Not a bad idea, I guess. The Tommy Toddler is still in the development phase, and Alicia's raising money on Kickstarter to fund the product. You know, speaking of getting creative, a lot of people get creative in the summertime trying to save energy, and Katie Allen with PG&E is with us this afternoon to talk about some energy-saving myths, things you're doing you think that are helping that actually aren't. Could actually be costing you more, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, this is a great time to talk about it because I think we're going to hit the triple digits this weekend. I'm not ready.
We were hoping that it wouldn't happen in May, but it's going to.
I think it is. Yeah, a lot of times I hear from customers out in the community, I'm buying energy-efficient appliances, I'm changing light bulbs, I'm switching my energy usage during the day, and I'm not seeing a difference on my statement every month. So I understand the frustrations. So the real big thing that I tell people is most residential customers are not time of use customers. So it's really important to conserve energy during the peak hours, 2 to 7, because that's when the most energy is being used. And if we use a lot, we're going to have to go out of state as a utility to buy more expensive power.
But people think I'm just getting charged more just for using it during the heat of the day. But that's not true necessarily unless you are that time of use customer. So
we always want to tell people to conserve during that time because it's important, because that is a time of high usage, but you're not going to see more expensive energy during that time if you do use, unless you're a time of use customer, which most residential are not.
Okay, however, that is still something that you guys stress is to try and conserve during the peak of the day. Myth 2, turning off electronics and appliances eliminates their energy use.
Yes, and this is called vampire appliances. And if you still see a light or a clock on an appliance or a TV or anything, there is energy still being consumed. So you're still paying for that. So I always say, especially for that TV entertainment center, just take it out of the wall if you can. That's going to save you money right there, and over a long period of time could save you a significant amount of money.
I love turning off my little power strip. You know, I do that every day. My husband gets annoyed with it, but I do it anyway.
But think of how many things are plugged in throughout your home. That's costing you money.
All right, myth 3, the computer screensaver puts the device in energy saving mode.
And that's not necessarily true. Yes, it's actually using energy to have that screen up. So if you want to conserve energy and lower your costs, turn it off altogether.
Okay, unplug it. Unplug that charger from the wall,
you go, Maddie.
Myth 4, closing vents in your home can save energy. So you don't use this room. Why do I want to pay to air condition it? People close the vent. I know my mom does that.
I did the same thing, and it's still hard even as a PG&E employee not to close that vent in our guest room. But it puts back pressure on the air conditioning unit, and it's going to cost you more to run it because it's going to be working harder to circulate that air through the system. Now, more than 50% of your energy costs are coming from your heating or your cooling system. So any small changes you make to that air conditioning unit, especially here in the Central Valley during the summer, is going to make a big difference on your bill. For customers, 3 to 5% more energy is used for each degree the air conditioner is set below 78 degrees. So if you have your air conditioner set at 77, 76, try putting it at 78. You'll see a significant savings on your energy statement this summer.
You know, it does, you feel like it does get a little hot, but it does make a big difference on your bill. I know I do it. Try to keep it at 78. All right, and then finally, myth number 5, leaving your light on saves or uses less energy than turning it on and off.
Yes. If you leave a room and you leave a light on in my home, you are in big trouble. That is costing money. You are just leaving a light on for no reason. I like to compare it to water because you wouldn't leave a room with the faucet running. During the drought, we're very sensitive to that. Obviously, a different situation, but it still makes you think when you leave a room to turn off the light. You wouldn't leave a faucet running in a room when you leave either.
Especially
Don't leave
not
the
now.
light, especially now with the drought. And so it's important to know if there's not going to be an additional energy draw switching on and off the light switch. So turn off a light if you're not in there, turn off appliances if you're not in there, and you will see a significant savings if you do all of these little things.
All right, Katie Allen, PG&E, thanks for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Maddie.
And we will be back with entertainment news after this.